Well, as the months go by, many across the East are still waiting for help following the devastating floods brought on by Hurricane Matthew. WNCT's Josh Birch took those concerns to state leaders and got answers in our special report after Matthew, still waiting for help.
It came packing a punch. Hurricane Matthew unleashing strong winds and devastating rain on eastern North Carolina. From the coast to inland communities like Pitt, Lenoir, Craven, and Bertie counties, heavy rains led to flash flooding and then river flooding for weeks.
We need the help now. We needed the help then. And it's been over a year, and we're still suffering.
But many in the East haven't recovered, despite it being nearly a year and a half later. Irina Besserell-White and her family have been without heat or air conditioning since the storm hit in October of 2016.
Whenever it gets cold, there's actually ice on the windows.
Despite tens of thousands of dollars in damages,
FEMA denied us.
A story all too common with folks across the East.
We're being told we're a Tier 1 buyout home, but yet nothing is happening, and so we feel like we're on hold.
Joseph Noble and his family of 5 were out of their home for nearly 11 months. He says FEMA promised to help pay rent for a temporary home, but after several months, payments stopped coming, leaving Noble to pay rent and a mortgage at the same time.
I'm a public educator. My wife is a part-time nurse. We do not have the income to be paying both of those.
Further north here in Bertie County, downtown Windsor was submerged in as much as 4 feet of water.
You can see the water coming up in the heat vents, getting closer and closer to the floor.
Dwayne Jones was just one of many flood victims in Bertie County. Despite FEMA estimating damages at more than $59,000, Jones has only received
$13,000.
With the passing months, frustration for those still waiting for help is mounting.
We know that the people who need help can never get it soon enough.
WNCT took the concerns of many families directly to the lawmakers who work for you.
Both the federal and the state governments need to step up with additional funding.
In December 2016, the North Carolina General Assembly met in a special session to pass a disaster relief bill of $200 million, which was followed by another $100 million in the spring of 2017. Despite that, shortcomings continue.
We're about 9 to 10 months behind South Carolina on as far as the housing side.
Republican House Majority Leader John Bell said bureaucratic red tape in North Carolina is making a difficult process move even slower.
It gets requested from the federal government. It gets put down to the state. The state then disperses it down through local governments. Local governments then have to disperse it out from there. Is that effective? I don't know the answer to that.
To try and get the answer to that, Speaker of the House Tim Moore requested a disaster relief committee be formed. That committee is now chaired by Bell.
Look at where the funds are. Look at what funding has been spent. If any has not been spent, why hasn't it been spent?
State lawmakers are in the process of speaking with departments like transportation and housing to determine where additional funds are needed. But the wait time is unacceptable to some still hurting from Matthew.
You're telling us money's here, but where is it? Proof is in seeing.
With recent disasters in Texas, Florida, California, and Puerto Rico, the process for FEMA buyouts could be delayed even more. But state leaders say at no point do they plan on forgetting those still suffering.
You've got to remember that this is about you and your family. This is about a promise, and we need to hold those that made those promises accountable.
Josh Birch, 9 on your side.
All of the victims you just heard from have been promised help, some even having contractors come out to their homes to inspect damages. WNCT will continue to follow up on recovery efforts moving forward.